How's it going, everyone? Marriland here, and that's right, it's time for more of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant Time and Adventure. Last time, I solved a few of the mysteries of the Sinnoh region, and this time, I'm going back to Victory Road. So this isn't actually where I would recommend you go, or at least the southern part. I need to go to the northern part. Remember, there was someone there that said, hey, come back later when you're like, I don't know, stronger or something. It didn't outright say when you're the champion. It just kind of alluded to it. But yeah, now you should be able to go there. So that's where I'm gonna go. However, there's something that I missed while going through Victory Road. So I'm gonna go back and get it. Let me show you where it is really fast. Okay, so remember this boulder puzzle? I'm like, oh yeah, you know, it's this way over there. That's like an exit. You know, it's like one of those. I was thinking of Mount Coronet, actually. So in order to push that one and get over to whatever's on the eastern side there, you just have to go back up the stairs. Duh, that would of course work. And then you can push this down and you can access all three paths here. So what is over here? Well, looks like more strength puzzles. Oh boy, my favorite. Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. Let's go ahead and move this one out of the way there, and then we're gonna do this. We're gonna break this here, and then I should be able to push that one to the south, and that'll get me through. So that's nice. All right, cool. I'm past that. Now there's all these ramps that I need to jump. However, I think what I could do instead is just ride the bike and just do it like that. I don't have to actually jump across all of them because they changed it. In the old games you did, but yeah, that was for a full restore, so I guess that's kind of, that's okay, that's a decent reward. Probably not worth it for me to go all the way back here for. So it looks like there's also a trainer battle. Oh man, it's a double battle too. So I'm gonna be so strong for this. So let's just go ahead and use Floaty and Dance. You know what? I think that sounds fun. I haven't really had a chance to use Floaty yet since she evolved. I intend to perfect my double battle technique. That will make me better all around. I want to improve my technique as a trainer and as a double battler as much as I can. All right, well, let's do this. Oh shoot, I should have put on the amulet coin. These guys give a lot of money. Like double teams give so much money. So Whiscash and Staraptor, that's fine. Can make that work. Oh, look at you. I don't have to worry about that Intimidate thanks to Hyper Cutter. Well, Dan still needs to worry about it, but it's fine. Not a huge deal. Okay, so first and foremost, let's get rid of Staraptor. I'm not sure, I should be able to take it out, right? I mean, they're so weak by comparison. Yeah, there we go. Even after the Intimidate, not a problem. Again, I could have fought these two way earlier on. Well, not way earlier, but you know, before clearing Victory Road. I forgot, you know, I thought, oh yeah, I'll come back for this later, you know, there's another path. I just forgot, it happens. It happens. It was that same episode I was talking about mistakes and stuff. Happens all the time. But needless to say, this seems like a good time to go back here and check it out. Just to kind of clear it. Yeah, look at that. 22,000. That's pretty good. So, over here, probably going to be easiest. Actually, I am curious. Can I do it just from here without... I mean, it's the easiest jump in the world, but yep. Oh. Okay, well, it's a little tricky because you gotta, like, stop or turn right away. And that's, oh, there we go, TM71, Stone Edge. Now, I know I picked up one of those in the underground, I think. I don't know where I had another one. I think I had another one. No, I guess not. I guess I just got it in the underground. Well, that'd be pretty good on Floaty, maybe. Huh, I'll have to think about that. But anyway, that's a pretty decent reward because this is one of those TMs you can't just buy. I think you can get it from the Battle Tower, maybe? Maybe not. I think so, but it's expensive, so it's just kind of a pain. All right, anyway, let me get the heck out of here, and I'm gonna go to where I really want to check out the new area that opened up. Okay, so for this bit, I recommend going to the northern part of the Pokemon League and going in to the exit of Victory Road because it'll just go that much better, that much faster for you. I also forgot to re-up my my super repels. There we go. Okay, So it's really close by, thankfully. It's just right down there. There was a guy that was blocking that cave, but now that I have the National Pokédex, and I think you also have to have become champion. Again, it's weird how you don't always have to do that for everything. Whoops, that's not the right way. I think we gotta go this way. Yeah, cross this bridge over here, and then under that bridge. Ta-da! It's open now! Now, this isn't really, like, that great of a place to check out. I mean, it's okay, but I'd say the rewards aren't really stellar, unless they changed a lot. But it's something to do. Oh, great. We need defog. Thank goodness. Thank goodness I have it here, because that just stinks. I forgot about that. There we go. All right, that was pretty annoying. Anyway, hi, who are you? You look like a Gothitelle. Like, she literally does. I'm Marley, and you are? I see. Marriland, will you help me, please? I want to get through this tunnel. Will you let me go with you? Well, I mean, you're not really giving me a choice here. Pokemon shouldn't be hurt. I'll heal them. Yeah, so we have another person following me along, which is kind of nice. That means I get healed after every battle, which is pretty cool. Okay, so I'm trying to remember if could I use HMs before? In the original Diamond and Pearl, I'm trying to remember. I don't know if you could. Wait, can I surf? I know you couldn't surf before. Oh, okay, yeah. You can't surf, but obviously you can use strength. Okay, so again, it's your choice if you want to fight these trainers one-on-one or in a multi-battle. So I'm gonna go fight in a multi-battle. I don't know how strong they are, so we'll just kind of see. I will win, I'm sure of it, therefore you will lose. Being this tough isn't good enough, you have to look cool while doing it. Mastering that makes you an ace. Alright, well, let's see. Brandy and Micah. A Pachirisu and a B-Barrel. Wow, okay. Oh, man. He's gonna win with a B-Barrel. So, Marley uses this Arcanine here. And if it's anything like Diamond and Pearl, it's pretty bad. It's actually really, really bad. Like, it's just so underwhelming. Okay, let's Drain Punch the B-Barrel. You don't really have to worry about using up your power points or anything like that, because again, you'll get healed to full after every single fight that Marley is along with you. So that's very nice. So, you know, don't worry about conserving anything. Don't worry about having to heal. It's quite handy, I'll definitely admit that. Burn Up, okay. Okay, so I know she didn't have that move. Wow. Wow, coming from a big Arcanine like that, it wasn't even enough to take down a Pachirisu. So that also got rid of Arcanine's fire type. So now Arcanine is literally typeless, which is one of the most bizarre things, if you ask me. And interestingly enough, that was my first experience with the move Burn Up. I might have told this story before, but it still amazes me. So I was playing Sun and Moon. That was first introduced in Sun and Moon. And when I went to the battle tree in that, I fought against this Arcanine. And it was just so confusing to me because it used Burn Up. I'm like, what the heck is that? And then I hit it with like, I don't know, a water move or a ground move. It's like, wait, it's not super effective anymore. This game is glitched. This game is cheating. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know what Burn Up did. It's just, it really threw me off. That Arcanine took me down. Ooh, a Blissey, that's nice. Little experience pinata here. Yeah, that was quite the shock. So I will always remember the move Burn Up after that. Like, I looked it up afterwards. It's like, oh, okay. But yeah, so I guess that's kind of interesting. Like, this Arcanine just had notoriously bad moves. I mean, it's only using Leer and Burn Up, so it's not really like it's that much better. I guess Burn Up's a little bit better. That kind of hurt given the level difference and the fact that I was multi-target. Maybe the trainers are actually kind of ramped up a little bit. That'd be nice. That would definitely be nice. All right, let's get rid of this Azumarill. Helping Hand. Lovely. I mean, I guess that's not the worst thing, but gee, I wish you had some more useful moves. Like, why can't you just flamethrower that Beautifly? I don't even know if it has flamethrower. I hope it does. But, like, it has Burn Up, it has Helping Hand, it has Leer. Like, that's so bad. And meanwhile, this thing's just setting up left and right. It has 2 Quiver Dances off. Well, at least it's a 2-on-1 now, so that's nice. Yeah, we'll do this. Still outspeed it, that's kind of sad. And it has Howl! What the heck? Oh, okay. Howl actually raises your allies' attack too. I forgot about that. That's okay. So I guess if you want to fight with this thing, like on your team, on your side, it's best if you use a physical attacker. So then you'll benefit from Howl. And Leer, for that matter, too. Well, there's probably going to be a lot of fights in here. Oh, man. Oh, come on, Arcanine. This is like one of the worst movesets. Why don't you just put Flamethrower on it? I don't understand why you had to put Burn Up on there. It's so bad. But this is impossible. Made me look bad. Oh, they only gave me 6,900. Not nice. Alright, so a little bit further here. Oh, this looks fun. What a fun strength puzzle. Okay, so just move everything to the west or the east. But be very careful you don't accidentally push it. I recommend using the D-pad for that because, yeah, it just kind of stinks. Okay, so Psychics. Let's use Squawk here. I think that'd be a good idea. Allow me to demonstrate how a true Psychic conducts a battle. Now we shall have a battle, and from it will emerge one loser. No, there's gonna be 2 losers. Kadabra and Mr. Mime. Unimpressed. Yeah, realistically, this Arcanine is not very helpful. I would much rather just fight them normally. Fight them one-on-one. I think you'll have an easier time. Let's go ahead and Night Slash Mr. Mime because that thing is part Fairy type, and I don't want it to do a lot of damage to Squawk. Not really worried about Kadabra. Right, of course, use Leer. Lower that thing's abysmal defense. Anyway. Yep, you kind of deserve that one. Oh, that's painful. Ooh, actually, you only have the one Pokemon. You only had that Mr. Mime, so now it's a 2-on-1 again. Oh yeah, critical hit machine. Now you use Burn Up. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, at least that fight is done. Now, something else I want to do, I want to get my Pokemon's levels above 70. That's why I wanted to start here. Did I get to show you anything? Anything at all? Show me 2 Kadabras. Oh! Because a lot of the legendary Pokemon that are coming up, they are at level 70. So, again, there's a penalty if you're at a lower level than than the Pokemon you're trying to catch. Okay, so it looks like I'll have to come back for one of these later because, again, I can only pick one of these directions here. But I'll pick this one for now. Although I think the top one's better. I seem to recall that. In fact, you know what? I have a better idea. I haven't gone too far. I'm just gonna leave and come back, and that'll reset the positions. So let me do that really fast. Oh yeah, if you try to leave, she'll stay there, but that's fine. All right, I'm back to where I was. So let's see what's behind the northern boulder here. If I recall, it's a much better item. I think it's the Reaper Cloth or something. Let's see. Oh no, it's a Dusk Stone. So it is still very useful. It's something you can use to evolve your Pokemon. You probably have already gotten one, hopefully, but you know, you might need another. All right, so looks like I'll be fighting against a veteran and a black belt here. So let's go ahead and use my new floaty. I trained all my gnarly Pokemon at the fighting dojo in Kanto. What it means to battle, its joys, its sorrows, I've experienced it all. All right, man, so many Pokemon here. Kricketune, oh my gosh, Kricketune. You know, Kricketune actually isn't that bad. Like, it's not that bad in this game. It has a reputation for being really terrible. But it actually gets some decent moves early on. And by the time it's not useful, like around level 50, it at least gets Sticky Web, which is fantastic to lead with against the Elite Four and the Champion. Because even if Kricketune doesn't do a lot, that Sticky Web, it lasts for the whole battle, and every time one of the enemy Pokemon comes in, it lowers its speed by a stage, and that makes a world of difference. It makes a world of difference. Especially with them being like EV trained and having like perfect IVs and all that stuff. So that'll oftentimes give you a chance to just, you know, sweep through them, which is nice. So it's not bad. It's actually decent. I know I've talked about it before, but that's kind of why it's so good. It's still not like great stat-wise though. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's still just a Kricketune, but it's definitely a lot better than it was in the originals. And I tried using it in the originals too. It was okay. You get Fury Cutter going in that and it's alright. You get Fury Cutter going in this and it's insane. There we go. Actually using a move to attack. I can't believe it. A Quagsire, okay. Well, we'll just go for acrobatics again. Oh yeah. And Gengar. Ooh, I guess I get to try out Night Slash now. Or I could use Earthquake. I'll try out Night Slash. You know what? I'm not gonna hurt Arcanine. Yet, at least. Don't tempt me. I have Surf, I have Earthquake. I'm ready. Okay, well, I'm gaining a lot of experience in here, which is great. For a change, I actually want to gain experience. Totally done for! My sorrow deepens. Like, honestly, even in the original Diamond and Pearl, like, these guys weren't really a pain. Like, you know, a lot of the trainers you fight at this point, they're just there. Even in the originals. So I don't really complain that much. Or I won't really complain that much about, like, gaining levels and all that stuff. Because it doesn't really matter now. Like, now I need levels for certain things. The sharp vision of my bird Pokemon will see through your weaknesses. Learning how to manage tough Pokemon is a shortcut to getting tough. No, you don't say. Murkrow and Gabite, wow. That's pretty disappointing. Yeah, they're not really that tough. I mean, that's just the reality. But it's okay, because again, their levels are decent. Like, they're not great, but they're not bad. So, you know, it's a lot of experience you can pick up for free. Okay. Oh, yeah, actually, that's fine. Great, thanks. Couldn't remember if I was targeting Murkrow or Gabite. But yeah, I really want to get everyone up to level 70, and like I said, I recommend you do as well. You can get there very easily if you just go underground and catch a bunch of stuff, because you gain a lot of experience there. You could use the Versa Seeker if you want, like, that's okay too, but honestly, it's so crazy how much you can get that way. So again, try to have your target level set to about, oh, I don't know, about 70, 71 or so. That's typically a good place because you want to be at a higher level than the level 70 legendaries if you're going to attempt to catch them. So that's why I wanted to start with this. Let's get rid of Honchkrow first. I'm actually not as worried about Gyarados. Cool, use Howl. That's just the move that will really help me out. Just what I needed to help. Okay, well, we have to deal with this Gyarados. Uh-oh. Well, hopefully Ice Beam will do it. See ya, Arcanine. Oh, wow, that really didn't do very much. Oh, right, because you're not a fire type anymore. That's right. Forgot about that. I wonder if Grass Knot does any more. Well, one way to find out. The game is glitched! You see that, right? Oh, man, yeah, if you don't know that, it's gotta be really confusing. Because not a lot of Pokemon can get Burn Up. Don't you have an Achilles heel? Yeah, electric types. I lost, but how is that possible? I don't really have a good option. Or not electric types, but like, I need an electric type. I need something to counter water types. That's what I don't really have a good counter for. Well, I guess Squawk is level 68, so I should probably use Squawk. Try to balance my levels out. Oh, I left her behind. Well, this is interesting. Okay. So later on, I can surf, I think, down there. I think in that pool, maybe not. There's a lot of places you can go back to here after you've ditched Marley. A battle is a clash of willpower. The one who wants to win the most will emerge the victor. I see it. I see a victory for me. Well, you want the win. I don't really care. I'm just here for the ride. But even that being said, if you want it the most, yeah, you're not gonna get the win. Not while Squawk's on the clock. But seriously though, a Chingling? A level 53 Chingling! We've been through this before! I think it was in this very Victory Road. Oh, this Arcanine's so bad. Like, all it does is support. Like, that's it. And usually in a very unhelpful way. Like, Lucario was kinda eh, but it was worlds better than this. This Arcanine's just... it's just there. It's just there to annoy you. And I mean, like, it occasionally helps, but you know what would be more helpful? Like, spreading out this damage. Like, I don't need you to Helping Hand to take down a Chingling. Like, if you just use Burn Up here, we would have gotten through this a turn sooner. But here we are. Oh man, it's still going. Like, I'm looking at how long I've been recording this episode. It's like, oh, this is gonna be a long episode for sure. I know when I did the Diamond Adventure, I just sped up a bunch of stuff, and now I really see why. Probably should have done it for this, but you know what? You're along for the ride, gosh darn it. But I thought I could win. The future is different. Why? The future doesn't belong to you, that's why. Okay, so there's a little maze here that's kind of reminiscent of the Unknown Dungeon, Cerulean Cave, whatever you want to call it. Let's see. I mean, you'll be fine, Squawk. I'll wheel out some wicked Pokemon and even wickeder moves. Wicked. Judo Chop Pokemon battle. Oh my gosh, and they have so many Pokemon too. That's the other thing. It takes forever to get past them. Oh, this Onix is honestly going to be a pain. Because it probably has Sturdy, so it's going to take 2 hits. Arcanine isn't going to do anything to help. So I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to use Snarl. Just to kind of hit both of them. That'll get around Sturdy. Oh, okay, it didn't have Sturdy. That's fine, but that was definitely the right call. Yay, dance level 70. Yay, you used Burn Up, I can't believe it. You actually did something helpful. See, isn't that much nicer, Marty? Or not Marnie, Marley. Marnie's in a game, an earlier game, but a later game at the same time. Isn't that weird, these remakes? But yeah, no, not Marnie, Marley. I still have to deal with that Graveler, though. Yay! Squawk leveled up. Those Machamp give so much experience, goodness. Ah, yes, Leer. That's just what I needed. Just what I needed to see against a Graveler. Smackdown. Well, looks like we're losing types left and right. Okay, well, I can Night Slash. This thing, I don't know if it's gonna have Rock Head or Sturdy. I guess we're gonna find out. Yep, so are you gonna use Burn Up? Are you gonna use Burn Up Arcanine? Or are you just gonna Howl? Oh, you're gonna Leer again. Right, thanks. I'm really glad you decided to do that. Ow. All right, well, we'll just, oh, thanks. I really needed that helping hand. I really needed that to do extra damage. Why didn't you just use Howl? Like, if you're all about support or whatever, why didn't you just use Howl? That would have been so much better. Helping hand to do what? More damage against something that had literally 1 HP. Literally 1 HP. And now you don't even want to do it. Not that it matters, but like, come on. All I can manage now is to wheeze out a few meek sighs. Roar! Judo Chop defeated! Okay, well. Whew, man. Oh, thank goodness, I'm finally at the end. Oh, this is it. There's a stone tablet ahead. I wanted to see the Pokemon that visits it, that's all. I appreciate your escorting me. At least a little. Yeah, no problem. Alright, so that's that. I guess there are also some wild Pokemon you can find here, but I don't think they're that exciting. So there's a big pearl right there. And there are a lot of areas you can check with Surf now that you can surf, since Marley is not in your party. I almost said Marnie again, darn it. Yeah, she's not in your party anymore. So the one I'd recommend first is just to the south of that exit there. We'll be checking out that exit in a moment, but I kind of want to cover all of this just to see. Is there really nothing in this pond? Oh man, you know what? If they're selling in there, I'm not using my dowsing machine to find it. Nope. I'm done with that. I'm done scrolling through there. Okay, I think there's some more trainers. Yeah, there are, because of course there are. So let's use Floaty and Squawk. I like the idea of using an Earthquake here. I want my Pokemon to get a taste of the sweetness of this victory. I can't afford to lose this one. Let me see what you've got there, kid. I could give you some advice. Well, I'll give you some advice. Don't give me an advice, all right? Yeah, there we go. I really told her. Okay, Raichu and Lopunny. Wow, what a really good matchup I have here. I mean, I'm a little worried about Raichu, I guess, for Squawk, but it's fine. However, I do have to keep in mind, now I don't get those free heals anymore. So, not that it's the end of the world or anything. I'm gonna go for Night Slash. Like, Raichu's probably going to attack before Squawk, but I don't know if before Floaty. Oh yeah, Floaty is fast. Very nice. Okay, Fidgeting joining the level 70 club. That's cool. Yeah, I just want everyone to be level 70. Then I don't have to worry about catching legendaries and having that penalty. Like, I'm not entirely sure there's that penalty for catch rate 3 Pokemon. Again, I know that's the case for at least wild Pokemon. Maybe it isn't the case for them, but, you know, rather than chance it, I'll just level them up, it's fine. I mean, I need to do it anyway, so. All right, more Earthquake. So much bulk! I might have been able to pick that up with Snarl, actually. It's fine. Look at that defense. 201 defense. Oh, that's really nice. Definitely a big upgrade. Okay, so let's take this thing out. I'm just gonna use Pluck. That should be enough. And I'm just gonna use Night Slash because I don't really want to use any acrobatics right now. Oh, it's fine. And a Pelipper. Okay, doesn't that thing set up rain anyway? I will use Night Slash there, and I will use Acrobatics as well. Close, but not quite. There we go. And here's Doorbell, level 73 already. This defeat has a tang of my bitter tears. No, that's just the rain, actually. You got way too much. What? All right, anyway. Past them, let me use another repel here. Past them is this stairway, which, does this just lead back to the beginning? I think it does. So in this corner here, there's some leftovers. I guess that's a pretty decent reward. That's a nice thing to pick up. You can get that in, yeah, this is right at the beginning. You can get that in the Grand Underground. And of course, if you have Thief or something, you could steal all sorts of them from wild Munchlax, which you can find underground. They're not that rare anymore, which is good. But yeah, it's always nice to get more of those. Like, leftovers, they're pretty much a universally, like, praised item. Like, they're always good to have, basically. Shoot, so this kind of labyrinth here, does this actually go anywhere else? I think this is an alternate path I could have taken, I guess. I don't really see anything over here, though. I could surf, but not really a big deal. This is that little rocky area I was in earlier. This is that little pond, which I think I said there was something in the corner here. I was thinking of the leftovers, of the larger pond, so I guess there's nothing there. What about up here? No, yeah, lots of water, but doesn't really matter if you surf on most of it. I think if I surf over there, that just takes me to the exit, which I still want to check out. Yeah, there we go. It's kind of a confusing cave, but hopefully you get the idea of it here. So, let me get out of here. This isn't actually the exit. It's the exit to the stairs that lead you to the exit. I'll leave it off for now. If I get an encounter, it's not a big deal. All right, here's the actual exit. On to Route 224. Look at all these flowers, Floaty. What do you mean you're about to fall over? You're floating. You're floating, you're gliding. All right, well anyway, that was an adventure. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of Marriland's Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Adventure. See you next time, everyone.